Jawhar Sircar joins us as well. Do you believe that this explanation being provided by the government now is adequate, that there is a regulatory mechanism, there is a process through which people, if they have a problem, can say they have a problem, and vice versa? It listens to all sides. Is that good enough for OTT platforms?
See, there are two separate categories of information we are dealing with. And the rules also deal with it in two separate categories. One is what we call the social media intermediaries. So that will be WhatsApp, Twitter, and others, where the IT Act has some powers, but it is drawn extensively from different sections. It's almost like a Chaturbhuja Durga who needs powers from various places to empower herself. But never mind. So that is one place where they are using the word significant social media intermediaries. In short, platforms. Platforms have to reveal, platforms have to do this, platforms have to do that, and we can take it up to the originators. The originator thing is not ipso facto contestable, because there are originations that are happening of a very dangerous nature. The point is, will it be used? You see, everyone else has seen the government from outside or at the fringe. I have worked for it. I've been with the Minister of I&B for 5 years, so I know how we think, how our people think. Now, this is a hegemonic act. Let's be very clear about that. So I've dealt with part one, where social media is subject to a series of controls under the IT Act. We can get into the details. Some I have already explained. The second one is more dangerous, because the second one is the only space that is left to us, the digital online media, digital online press. That is the only space left to us, because the entire mainstream media, save 2 or 3 newspapers, have capitulated. So that is a place where real facts and real views are articulated, and it's circulated among those who want to see it. It's not imposed. Now, there they have brought in this 3-tier level of...
with government regulation as the last point, right?
Government regulations.
And a joint secretary who can actually make a call and is empowered apparently to pull content.
The empowered thing is a committee of 8 officers. Civil servants, bureaucrats, put it whatever way you will. But 8 officers will sit in judgment, and here this where the control over digital online media is concerned.
But there's an eminent person as well. It's not just bureaucrats.
8 of them will be sitting. Hang on. On this thing, it will go to a committee, interministerial committee of 8 officers from representing 8 departments of the government of India. And they will be adjudicating whether this thing is okay or possible or not. But remember,
yes,
a new ploy has been brought about, and this is legitimization of a tactics that we call proxy grievance. Proxy grievance is the type of grievance where somebody goes and files an FIR that what Vishnu Som said hurts my religious sentiment. Right. It's not government.
So